Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you guys something different. I'm gonna tell you which comps are the best and going worse and worse like as we go along. So I have a little thing here set up which I use sometimes, um, so I can show you what units are good and what are bad, what comps you can do, like mix of everything. So, first one, I'm gonna show you all the possible elf comps you can do that can make you win. Well, you can't win every time, but yeah. So, first of all, you should have usually on the first level you get Mia or something. Mia. Usually it holds level 1, I guess. But I'm gonna show you also the positioning of the units because you can't do this. Me in the front line, you can't put Lolita down here. No? That's just that's just bad. No? Um, so it all depends on the enemy, like tanks. Uh, you don't want to put Lolita here and Mia over here, and let's say, um, where's my elves? Okay, this doesn't work. Wait a moment. Um, you don't want to put your units like this if Freya is around, cause where's my Freya? I made a little tiny pictures so I can show you what I mean. Let me cut Freya out so I can show you. Oh no, I already cut it before. Wait. Where is it? La 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 la, ducks. Freya. Freya is over here. She will jump, like, doesn't matter, over here, like this, like that. Your Lolita usually stays where she is. So if Freya hits Lolita, she's gonna affect all of these units around Lolita. And Mia is gonna get hit. Eudora is gonna get hit. And if Freya has a lot of damage, like 5 hits, Mia is dead. To prevent that, you can put Lolita over here, so it doesn't affect anybody. Just her. Okay, I'm gonna delete this for you. So the most typical elf comp you see is the marksman one, usually. So go, gonna make this smaller. I like to put Selena over here because I want her to ulti faster than let's say Eudora because she gets like 100 damage and attack speed or something. If she if she gets her ulti, no. Estes I usually put here. And this Eudora is I don't keep her around very for so long. When I just it's temporary. It's just for to get the elf buff, just to get the 6 elf. Because I wanna put Estes and Karina in the game, like always. Like I don't know. It's just even if I like get level 3 like really fast, I usually sell it because I don't think it's that useful. So that this bear comes then. Well, it depends now. Depends on the items you get. Like if you get only magic power, you're not gonna probably. Well, you can sell it, but like you can't put magic power on me, and it's just crazy, you know. So I usually place my units like so. Although I'm missing one elf. No, I'm not. Okay, this is 7. So usually I sell this. I put me over here, and I'm gonna put the marksmans. Uh, Yi Sun Shin is gonna come up in the early game, but you can swap it out for Bruno. Let's find Bruno. Where did I put him? Bruno. It's big. Probably can put whatever, like here, here, here. Usually I put like she can stay here. Like doesn't matter. She can be here now. Over here, over here, over here. You can't put assassins in the front line. They don't jump in the back line. They just hit the first guy that's in front of them. And sometimes when the enemy's a mage, you kind of wanna put all your marksmen like behind, like in the last row you can possibly have, and yeah, you don't wanna put your marksmen together like this because um, Aurora is gonna hit all of them, and they're gonna get slowed like a long time, like 80% attack speed slower or something. I don't know. I think. So I usually place like this. You want to put the units around Erethiel. You can have it like this, I guess. So I'm missing how many? Uh, 5 more. No, 4 more. No, 3 more. Jesus Christ. Um, let's cut. I'm gonna cut Layla. Where's Layla? Layla. Oh, here. Boom. Save. Layla. Layla, you can put over here. And for instance, when you're fighting somebody who has assassins as well, you do not want to put your non-elf units. Oh, no. You don't want to put your non-elf units first, like this. You don't want to put them like this, no? Because they cannot block the enemy attacks like elf do. No? Elf have 60% chance to dodge something. Auto attacks only, though. So I usually put it. I usually don't put it like that. I just I'm saying like you can't have your units like this. You're just gonna die and you do no damage and you just lose the level. You can put like over here. You can put me over here. Bruno. Usually you want to protect Estes because uh, like Estes is like the carry of elves. If Estes ult is like really early, your team is just it's your team is not gonna die. Like you will all of them will survive. All of them. Usually Estes ult is like 2 3 times in a in a in a round. I think depends on the cooldown. Like every 8 seconds he can ulti. So I'm missing more marksmen. Gonna cut another one out. Um, where is Moscow? Yeah, Moscow, the most famous one. Save as Moscow. Gonna put it. Uh, usually, usually I put Moscow here in the corner right here. Make it bigger. So, oh wait, what happened? I didn't even know you can do that. Just rotate the units. Okay, like so. Mm, well, you should spread them out more, and like so. How many have I? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. What am I missing? I'm missing Yisan Shin. That's it. There's no more marksman. I guess not. No. Um, no, there was one more. No, what was it? Oh, I'm trolling. No, I'm trolling. I don't know. Oh yeah, Claude. Yeah, Claude. Um, usually I don't buy Claude when I do marksman elf. Only when I have to. Only when I really have to. Yishan Chin just he crits. His ulti is critting. And his HP is really high, higher than Claude, I think. Um, you can even protect. You can put like this now to protect the like your non-elf units now, like that. Like the, these are not gonna die. Only when they have 6 assassins maybe, but is gonna heal them immediately. These are gonna protect your two marksmen, and Arethiel is gonna protect these Moscow and Yishanshin. So with this comp, you're gonna have only where's my you're gonna only have I'm missing something. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Some pictures on the desktop. Nee. Where's the other one? I don't. I have no idea where I placed my pictures. Hmm. I'm gonna have. Okay. I'm gonna cut this out. Oh, new. You're gonna have a marksman. Marksman. You're gonna have a marksman buff, which is really strong when you have six of these. And you're gonna have Where did I put the other picture? Oh, here, over here. Um, I need to change this name. Come on. And you're gonna have so you're gonna have 6 elves and marksmen. Six elves and 6 marksmen, which is in my mind the strongest comp in the game. And 6 marksmen. This is the strongest. This is the strongest comp in the game. So, um, if you get like 5 or 4 level 3s, then it's pretty much over. It's you insta win. Like the only thing that can beat this comp is the one I did a long time ago. I'm gonna delete some like this is the best now. You can't get better. So I'm gonna delete some of the units like so. And I'm gonna add which I think is the second best comp in the game, which is okay. Where's my pictures? Hellcurt, Vexana, and Infaramis. I'm gonna put them together. Um, okay, Hellcurt was big again. um, don't need marksman anymore. Estes, oh, I always put Estes here, always. Okay, oh, whoops. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Selena over here. Selena goes in here. In this comp. You can even put Mia here to extra protect Moscow, because Moscow is not an elf. And this. I'm not gonna separate them. No. It's fine. You can put Selena here, and you can have these like one over here, one over here. Usually I put Faramis over here so he can ulti faster, and when Lolita dies, if they have a lot of damage, the enemy, I mean, then he has a 4-second circle that revives people, and they fight for 4 seconds, um, which is really useful sometimes when they have tanks or something, because they can delay the damage that will come upon these Selena and Erethio. Like Faramis is really useful. And if you can't get Faramis, well, it's necessary for this comp because you're gonna have 6 elves. Um, 6 elves. you're gonna have a warlock. Gonna have warlocks. And you're gonna have assassins. Let me just save. And you're gonna have undead. You're gonna have undead. Mounted and undead. So you're gonna have undead, elf, marksman. I forgot we have marksman over here. We're gonna have warlock and assassin. Like this. I'm not gonna put the guardians because guardians doesn't matter, doesn't give anything. It's just there. So this should 6 health, 4 undead, which gives minus 60 armor to enemies. So if you fight this 6 health, 6 marksman comp, you're gonna make the non-elf units really weak. You can like really weak, and they're gonna die in like few hits from the assassins. You're gonna put items on Karina or Selena. I usually don't put items on Hellcurt because he's pretty weak. I just put him for assassin and undead. So 6 health, 4 undead, 3 marksmen because you have these, warlocks, these 2, and assassins, which are these 3. So this is the second comp. I think is very reliable. Uh, very reliable. What was it? 3 marksmen, 4 undead, assassin. I should spread this out a little bit. Like so. Nee. This can beat the elf marksman comp, but you need to have 1 extra level 3 unit, or you're just not gonna make it. You just can't beat this. It's too strong. The marksman is gonna crit like through 2000, 1000 to 2000, depending on the items you have. Um, this is a must to have level 3. You can't, like level 2, you're gonna lose to like everybody knows. Because Lolita is like the key. It's like this guy and this guy are pretty much the key to winning with elves. Sometimes the enemy is really behind, so you don't even have to worry about level 3s. No? You just can you could just have like I don't know, like this level 1, level 2, level 1, level 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. You know, you're gonna win easy. It's just the elf comp is just so stupid. It's ridiculously strong. So this is the second comp that's pretty strong, but still this is still the strongest. So then it comes this one, and I believe tanks are the second best. Because I have beaten the elf comps with tanks, but again, you need to have two or three more. You two or three uh, level 3 units more than the enemy has. Or you're gonna lose now. It's just that it's just that crazy. So I'm gonna delete everything because whoops, come on. There's no need for these units anymore or these. So the first tanks you're gonna have probably is Turisla. I'm gonna move this down here because this will come up later. Now. I'll show you. Tigreal and Franco. This is the most typical start you can have. um, Usually Kadita comes. This is another essential unit to this comp. Then Kaja. Used to put Odette in here, but it's gonna negate the effect of Tigreal's Imperial buff, because only a one Imperial is gonna work like on the field. If you have two or three or four, the buff is not gonna work. You need only one on the battlefield. Esmeralda over here. Usually I put Franco over here. Esmeralda like here maybe. I know. Put Tigreal here. I'm gonna explain why I put him like this. Guy over here. Yeah, this is pretty much like pretty strong already. You know? If only if you have like all of them level 2 at least. And if the enemy already, oh, I already have this. If the enemy doesn't have level 3s already. And Freya. So this is 6 tanks. Six tank comp. And if Katya comes, you can put it in. It depends. Usually, if you get 6 tanks, I recommend you put them all in, because you're gonna double your armor. Like that's 200 something if it's only 3, but if it's 6, then it's like 400. If you have items, then it's 500. So, if you have Kaja and Kadita, and you're gonna get Celestial buff, which is great because Freya will ulti instantly. Kadita will ulti instantly. Kaja will ulti instantly. So Kaja will ulti like 4 times in a battle. She will like 4 times maybe. Depends on what you're up against. And I'm missing Aurora, which is really great as well in this comp. I'm gonna show you the positioning as well, but I'm missing a unit now. This is a 9 level comp. Usually you don't have to put more. Doesn't matter. And if you're rich, you have so much money, you can't handle it. You know, you can handle it. I mean, you can put in Diggy, which gives you, gonna show you. Uh, let's cut some stuff out. Um, I lost my picture. Tank. New image. So this comp, this comp is gonna give you Celestial 3, Mage 3, which is great. Tank 6, and what was there else? Well, you're gonna get the Imperial. I'm not gonna put it here now. It's just y- it's not that important. Just these three are important. And I forgot. There's one more you're gonna get, which is really great. I can't find it. What? Where was it? Hmm. Oh, good. And also you're gonna get mortal buff. And also you're gonna get mortal buff, which is here. So you're gonna get Celestial 3, Mage 3, Tank 6, Immortal 3, and Imperial, which I'm not gonna put here because you already know. So positioning, Turisla, you should be able to make it level 3 really fast. Depends on the timing you when you play in Europe. Um, the daytime now, it's crazy. There's only elf and tank players. There's nothing else. Maybe maybe one guy does fighters or something, but usually it's tanks and elves only. It's crazy. So maybe you're not gonna get level 3, maybe you are, but just put it right here. Like we can put it over here as well. Um, but doesn't matter really. It kind of matters now, but not really. Because he gets like uh, armor reduct. Is when a unit hits him, he's gonna reduce the damage. That was his skill, right? I don't know. Franco, he's a mortal champion, so I want to spread these. I don't want them to hit the same guy. So, for instance, maybe the enemy Franco is like over here. So I don't want to. You don't want. Okay, let's put another one. Like Yishan Shin now. Okay, he doesn't have mana, but I'm gonna show you. Like Franco hits this guy. Franco hits Franco, and Esmeralda hits Yishan Shin. Like maybe it's something else. Doesn't matter. Uh, They're gonna take mana out of this guy and this guy. If I put Esmeralda over here, then Esmeralda and Franco are gonna hit Franco, and it's like pointless. Like my because it's more efficient if you have them spread out and hit multiple targets. So the mortar puff is will be more useful. Tank 6, Mage, Aurora, Digi, Gacha, Celestial, these guys. And people like to put Estes in instead of Digi, I guess, because you need the other ones. Like put Estes over here, over here, over here. There's usually some problems with when the enemy has like this comp. Like the tanks cannot kill the Lolita fast enough, so Aurora can ulti and these guys can ulti fast enough. Like again, like these guys can ulti again, and this guy can ulti fast enough because the assassin's gonna kill this guy, kill that. They're never gonna ulti, and you can't kill Lolita. The marksmen are gonna kill you. And so you need to sometimes reposition, like put maybe Aurora here, like in the front line. Estes maybe here, so that when they jump, the assassins are gonna kill Gaja, Kadita. It doesn't matter if they die now. It doesn't matter. It matters is the thing that matters is Estes and Aurora survive. Like, these are the key ultimates you need. If Aurora doesn't ulti, the the six marksmen is gonna they're gonna kill you. You can't do anything. Even if you have all these 5 units of arena with items, just you can't. You just can't. Sometimes when I get Gajok 3, I put her in the front line so she can do damage to the back line of the elves. Like over here, it depends. Like sometimes they put like together, like I showed you before. So I can maybe swap it over here. You need constantly look what the enemy is doing, how they position their units now, like how they do everything. You can even like protect your like these two. You can put over here, and you need to put the when you deal damage, you get mana items on these guys now, and attack speed. It's now worth it to put armor and health. Like you can put like the green health, but not the big ones. No. It's not worth it. Um, so yeah, this is the most typical comp I usually do. I have maybe 60-70% win rate with this comp. This is like 80-90. Like it's almost every time you win. It's just so it's broken. This is broken as well. I have a picture here, which one guy said he doesn't believe. Hope it doesn't ruin it. Okay, no, it's not showing. It was showing before, I don't know why. It doesn't show now. It's weird, right? But you can see there's the second the second one I showed you. It's like I won every like I won like 9 games in a row. Then I did something else and lost. I think I did tanks or something and I lost. And I win again, and like it's like everything depends on what the enemy has and how fast he can get his stuff now. Because usually they have like first place has 1 gold, then 2 through 0, and I have 50 gold. um, Usually I can I can outroll him like the first place. but it depends how strong he gets, how lucky how lucky he is when he's rolling all the time. Does he get his units? If he gets if he gets nothing, he's gonna lose very quickly. Because I can roll like 7 times, and he rolls like um, it depends if he has a like 10 win streak or something. Then he has like 8 gold per level. I have like 14, so I can roll like 7 times. My chances of getting something are like huge compared to him. So like everything depends. What items do you get? Uh, it's pretty much a lucky game, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is like the third best uh, comp there is. And what was it? Mortal, 3 Mage, 3 Celestia, 3. I hope I typed it right. No, Imperial too. And I guess type it Imperial. Imperial. Tank 6, Mage, Celestial, Mortal, 3, Imperial 1. Because you can't put it here. No? You can. I lost to like he had a lot of level 3s, and that's how we won. But yeah, you're gonna lose your 25% of damage if you put two Imperials in. So this is the best comp that you can have with tanks, I guess. Well, you can put whatever. No? Like this one, or I guess this, or Tigi. No? Tigi is better because you can get the mages. Estes is just for healing. You can remove. You can't remove anything really. Maybe you can put like Tigreal here and Freya here, so he can get hit faster, and you can put uh, twice as many Estes in. Like two Estes, like one Estes here and one Estes here, so you can get double healing. It all depends what you get now. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this, 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 and this, and this is gonna stay. And there's just these two. Mortal 6 and Tank 6. Gonna find the mortals for you guys. I don't have any more, I think. I need to cut them out. Mortal. Where are they? Can't find any of them. Claude. Save. Ah, Mortal. Okay, I think I have all of them. Claude, which is a great mortal. Not a great assassin, but a great mortal unit. I think this is Gushin, or something like that. He's assassin, you can put them down here. These can stay like they are. This can go in the middle. This can stay here. Layla in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I think there's one more unit I can swap out, but I don't know. I forgot. I think that's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I have 7 on the board. I have this. I have this. I have this. Ah, Chona. Um, if you can't get, like usually maybe they do assassins or something, wrestlers, then you're gonna either have Joe or Joe or uh, Gushin. I think his name is Gushin. Gushin in here. You can put Joe here, whatever, he can die, and it doesn't matter. What matters is this guy lives and Freya lives. Usually put that guy in the middle so he can spin and kill and affect everybody. Put Freya over here so that he doesn't die and go on the side. Um, so this can be tank 6, mortal 6. This can be the second second best of the tanks, because I think this is better than this one, because of the mages and stuff. Because tanks don't do damage a lot, and you're not gonna have a marksman buff, and the tanks doesn't matter if you get mana or not. You you're just so tanky, doesn't matter. So this is better. This is better, I think, than this one. Because the guys is gonna do damage, Aurora's gonna do damage, and yeah, that's that. Celestial Freya is gonna kill like she's gonna ult instantly and do a lot of damage before the enemy Mortal Kombat does anything. So I think this is the second best. Okay, enough of tanks now. Um, you can go 3 tanks and 6 mages, but I don't recommend it because oh, it's not the worst, but it's like over here maybe, like down here. Yeah, tank 3, mage 6. Gonna delete everything now. Um, I'm gonna make this video short. I'm gonna show you Cyborg Fighter Wrestler in the next one, because this is a lot of info and you can try it out. Like these are the most popular comps in the game anyway. Cyborgs can be really strong though. They do a lot of damage, but I'm gonna show you this later. I'm gonna show you this later in the future ones. Yeah, probably the next video I'm gonna do explanation of these, because these comps, people underestimate them like really hard, like really really hard, but they're actually pretty strong. I have beaten this comp like pretty easily with wrestlers and fighters, but it's all about how lucky you are, and like the timing is everything. And when do you get level 2s when he does? Like so complicated stuff. You, you need to pay attention a lot in the game if you're tryharding like me, kind of tryharding. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this short. Well, it's a long video. I've been recording 50 minutes. So this is a little information. Those of you who don't know, these are the comps I showed you. What we want to achieve when you're level 10. These are level 10 comps. Like this is especially level 10 because you can't to level 9. This you can do level 9, just there's no mages, no? Like you have one missing, but you have these. You're still strong. No? The mages doesn't really affect you. You're still strong, but not strong enough to kill these comps. Well, it depends if you, there's only one Lolita, no? Level 3 Lolita, no? And there's everything else is level 2. You can beat, but you can beat the F comp with three level 3 tanks, I think. And sometimes the focus and the chance of hitting the like 40% chance you're gonna hit target now. Sometimes you hit 5 times, sometimes you hit 10 times, sometimes you hit nothing. Like it's all about chance, I guess, with elves. Um, yeah, I forgot to say when you have the Vexana in the game with this comp, you're gonna get the 11 units on the board. Maybe the enemy is like level 9 or 8, so he has like 3 less or 2 less, which is really great because you're gonna win so easily. I have one with like 11 units on the board because Vexana is gonna give an extra one. Like Vexana is, you can whenever it comes you can buy it. Doesn't matter. You can put her like in the front line or something. It's very useful unit. Like every single comp, like tanks not really, but like at the other comps, it's pretty useful. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, and in the next one I'm gonna discuss cyborgs, fighters, and wrestlers. Because obviously, you're not gonna go 6 marksmen and like elf 3 or uh, what else can you do? Mortal 3. Like there's no way you're gonna do that. You're gonna be so weak. Whatever you have in the front line is gonna die really fast. Yeah, marksmen just melt. They're nothing without tanks in the front or something. Just Selena or something. So yeah, discuss these in the next one, and hope to see you guys uh, the next video. Yeah, I hope you see you guys in the next one. So yeah, don't forget to like or comment. You can ask questions or you can maybe give suggestions, whatever, what's in your mind. I'm gonna try and explain, answer, maybe try your comp to show you that it's working for me. I can give a glimpse of my match history, what I'm doing, because um, usually I'm in the top 5 or something. Top 4, really. Not top 5, that's bad. That's really bad. I usually have, I gain points, I don't lose points. But yeah, I'm blabbing too much now. So I'm gonna save this, all of it, so next time you can see it still. Those of you who didn't know, who didn't see anything. Okay. So yeah, see you in the next one, and yeah, bye.